one head, 4 gels, 4 styles, and I'm impressed by all of them. Hey baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Kishana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell below if you're interested in seeing weekly hair and skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice. Today, we are trying the Curls Ultimate Styling Collection. Woo! But first, before we move ahead, I just want to give a shout out to Katrina, aka Miss Snobby. I'm gonna go ahead and link her socials below. Check out her Snobby wear, Snobby candles, Snobby everything, love. I've been a Snobby baby. But shout out to her for not only requesting the video, but my lovely cousin sponsored the video. She ordered these for me. So how could I resist? I'm actually really excited for several reasons, and we'll get into that. Go ahead and comment below if you have any products, methods, any suggestions, period, that you'd like me to give a try. And if your idea is selected, I will give you a shout out in that video. So don't wait, go comment. You can also follow me on Instagram and DM me. Okay, so a little bit about the company. Curls was founded by Mahisha Dellinger. I hope I pronounced that right. She noticed that there was a real lack of good quality natural hair products, so she created her own brand, which I think is such an inspiration. Personally, the Curls Blueberry Bliss line was so bomb and so helpful when I was transitioning and I was doing my different like bantus or twist outs. There was something about that twist and shout that just held me down. So I definitely recommend it for that line for anyone that's transitioning, because I think it made such a difference in my hair journey. So give it a try. Let me know if you do. These 4 bottles was ordered directly from the Curls site, but I do know that they sell it in Target and CVS as well. That can save some of you some shipping dollars. One of the reasons I was so excited to try these out is because each bottle is $5.99. Imagine this becoming your favorite gel and you only have to pay $5.99 when these other products go as far as $15 for a small bottle or $50 for a large one. Like a $5.99 gel could be a saving grace. I'm really hoping I like one of these. We're actually gonna give all 4 a try. I haven't heard much about these products yet, but the tagline is you'll never need another styler ever. The confidence is real when it comes to this line, and again, I really hope that's the case, because that $5.99 is making my soul happy. Here are the products in order of soft to firm definition. The first one we have is the Be Smooth Curl Butter Gel, formulated with pure bean tree for added sheen and moisture. It is soft hold, and the suggested use for is protective styles. In the front, it says no flakes, no drying alcohols. The next one we have is the Be Enviable Creamy Curl Gel, formulated with marshmallow root to condition and thicken curls. It's medium hold, used for roller and rod set. No flakes, no drying alcohol. Followed up by the Be Defined Curl Defining Gel, formulated with organic quinoa to strengthen and protect curls. Medium hold, used for braid and twist out. No flakes and no drying alcohol. They all say that at the bottom. I'm intrigued by the quinoa. And lastly, we have the Be End Control Curl Sculpting Gel, formulated with vitamin-packed aloe leaf juice to protect and grow hair. Firm hold, wash and go. Aloe's really good for definition and just detangling hair. So these sound really good. It sounds like they have some good stuff in them. And I really love that they tell you the suggested use. That's one of my favorite things that companies do, if they just tell you kind of how to use it so that you don't make a mistake when you're using it. So when I'm using gels, I do like to put leave-in on my hair. It's just a habit at this point. I have my True by Made Beautiful Nourish Leave-In Conditioner. This has been a holy grail. Like, I just always have this in my hair bin. Not gonna really show y'all the bottle, was a little messed up, but here's the quick peek. So this is currently my favorite leave-in conditioner. It's the Miel Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. This thing smells amazing. I talked about both of these leave-in conditioners before in different videos, so I'll be sure to tag them both above and below so that you guys can see what I have to say about them and why they're my favorites. But for now, they're not the focus. I'm just gonna be trying out both of them with the gels to see if either of them work. But if not, then it's so good, and I'm gonna just let the gels do its thing and see what happens. Right now, what I'm about to do is because there are 4 different gels, I'm going to split my hair in 4 sections, and we're going to assign each gel a section so we can see what they do. I am back and looking crazier than ever. I have my 2 little bread puff holders doing its thing in the front, and then like 2 random ones in the back. It's okay. This is just temporary so I can get this done. So the order we're gonna do this in is the Be Smooth Curl Butter Gel, the Be Define Curl Defining Gel, the Be Enviable in the back, and then the Be in Control over here. First up, Be Smooth Curl Butter Gel. I'm gonna show you guys a tester of what the product does to my hair. And then I'm probably gonna do the actual styling part off camera just because it's gonna take me a little while and we don't got time for all that, right? Like, we just want to see what the product does. It says, what is bean tree? Bean tree is a natural clear liquid derived from castor and rapeseed. Bean tree conditions the scalp and hair while retaining moisture and absorbs quickly without leaving a greasy film. It has an excellent lubricating and emulsifying properties and seems to be a great replacement for silicones. Use this creamy, buttery conditioning gel for all your protective styles. Does not flake, no drying alcohol. Basically, the directions say to use this after you cleanse and condition your hair on day 1. Use for your protective styles, braids, twists, updos, wigs, or weaves to provide much needed moisture and conditioning. I like that they have a lot of properties that not a lot of other products use. So it's cool that the first thing that they did here was tell you what bean tree is. From the body, you can just see that it's a yellow gel, but I'll show you guys the consistency. So I did off camera try both of my leave-ins. The True by Made Beautiful one, lumpy, is an absolutely not. Excuse my eczema. And then the Meet L Hawaiian Ginger one, it's not the worst, but it's not as smooth that I would like it to be. So we're actually not going to use leave-in at all. For each of these, I'm going to do a tester so you guys can see how it affects my hair. And then I'm going to do the styling off cameras and show you the end result. I'm using my Easy Detangler brush to detangle. I usually hate soft hold gels, so I'm kind of... Oh, no, she didn't. You better stop playing with her. That smooth curl butter gel soft hold for you. This is nice. All right, I got my next piece out. We're trying the Be Define Curl Defining Gel. That's a tongue twister. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty blue. And it's not as jelly as the butter gel. I don't know how to explain that. See how it's like softer, smoother almost? Yeah, it just smells like a really light, nice scent. I can't even tell you what it smells like. This one is the one with quinoa, which is very different. Okay. This is the defining gel. She defining all right. Can you see the difference between the soft and the medium? They both look really good to me. But I can see like the slight more, like it's slightly more defined on this side than this one. I did want to just read off the back too, just because we just learned about bean tree, what it can do for your hair. So let's learn about quinoa. Quinoa proteins add strength and protection to your hair. The OG superfood is packed with amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of cells, so it's essential for both skin and hair to flourish. Since the grain has the highest concentration of protein than any other grain, and it has some of the essential amino acids that your body cannot make on its own. Okay, it says to use it after cleanse and conditioned hair on your braid and or twist out styles. Works great for wash and go styles as well. I would never think quinoa would do something for our hair, but that's good to know. They do say your diet affects your hair as well, so guess this makes sense, right? Now we're gonna try the next medium hold, which is the Be Enviable Creamy Curl Gel. This gel has a lot of slip. Oh, almost dropped it. This has marshmallow root. Let me show you guys what it looks like. From what I can see, she's looking good. Marshmallow root is the polycrest herb and is also known as the white mellow herb. It is an African plant with short roundish leaves and small pale flowers. It has been around for centuries, super rich in proteins and vitamins. Marshmallow root is also great for soothing and relieving your hair and scalp, and it has incredible slip, which makes sense why I almost dropped it. Section by section, smooth hair completely with a boar bristle brush. Wrap your gelled hair around your rollers or rods. Sit under a dryer until dry or air dry overnight. It also can be used for wash and go styles, braids and twist out. So far it's my least favorite, but that's okay. Might look bomb once it's dried. I'm really surprised that my two favorites are actually between these front two, which is a soft hold and medium hold. The definition on this one is lasting a lot longer though. Let's try the wash and go one in the back. It's the green one. Ooh. She's pretty. Very defined. It says aloe leaf juice contains something called proteolic enzymes, which repairs dead skin cells on the scalp. It also acts as a great conditioner and leaves your hair smooth and shiny. It promotes hair growth, prevents itching on the scalp, reduces dandruff, and conditions your hair. To use this for your wash and go style on freshly cleansed and conditioned hair, zero flake and maximum hold. Can be used for slicking hair down and ends back on other styles. In terms of definition, this is obviously the most defined, but I really like this one because it's giving me hold. It's kind of still stretched out while this one has shrunk a lot. Out of all the soft hold gels I've tried, this is probably my favorite, to be honest, because it provided a lot of definition while giving that soft hold that it said. This side though, it's stretched, it's holding, it's defined. I really like where this is going. What I'm about to do is, with the soft hold one, I'm going to try doing cornrows. I'm not the best braider, so it's probably gonna turn into a braid out. On this side, I'm gonna do my regular twist outs because this is definitely giving me a good twist out vibe. Slightly sticky, by the way. It might just be because I blended all of them on this hand, but it does feel slightly sticky. Not greasy at all, and I don't see any whiteness or anything like that. So far so good. This is going to be a wash and go in the back. And on this back side, it is going to be Bantu knots because that's the rod, the flexi rod or rollers that I don't have. So we're gonna do Bantus. I have so much to say. Curls, y'all did that. That's it. One head, 4 gels, 4 styles, and I'm impressed by all of them. Mind you, this is before I even did the end results. You know, I didn't dry it, nothing. I'm just really impressed by the fact that every single one of these gels, when they touched my hair, they made my curls just come out. All right, let me gather myself. 2 curls. Y'all are doing amazing. I don't know how you figured out all these formulas, but my hair feels nourished and it's gel. And I've had some bad experiences with gel. My hair is shiny, juicy, defined. How'd you do it? So far, even before I've seen the end result, what you suggested has given me great result. And this is why I say I really love when companies basically tell us how we should be using the products clearly so that we can get the best experience, which I'm really getting right now. Second thing I have to say, usually there's always one person that's like, I don't really like gels. I generally think that everyone can find a gel for them in this collection. And that brings me to the price. This allows naturals of all ages, of all stages of their journey to get a product that's very affordable and figure out which one works best for their hair. Everyone gets the chance to experience these gels because of the price. Like, that is amazing to me. And when you add such great formulas with the price, like I am so impressed. Let me stop ranting and stop fangirling over curls right now. So this is the butter gel. This is the lovely braid out it left me with. This side is the defined curl defining. This side is the Enviable creamy curl gel. And this side is the Beat and Control curl sculpting gel for the wash and go. Like I said, I haven't even dried any of this yet, but definition. Oh, here's my one feedback, my one con. sometimes the gel came out too much for me, especially I noticed that the rest of these are the push caps. This one was kind of a flip up. I don't know if it was a mistake, but this allows a lot more to come out. And sometimes I just, with all of them, I wasn't really able to control how much I wanted. These sometimes become too hard to squeeze while you're mid twist. So I don't know if you guys at Curls have ever considered a container shaped packaging instead of a bottle. I don't know if you guys do this on purpose, but I did realize that even in your other jellies that they were all in bottled. All in all, that's really the only feedback I have for you guys. I was gonna air dry, but now I'm really curious as to how this is all gonna end up. So I'm actually gonna diffuse my hair, show you guys the end result, and I really don't think that I'm gonna have anything bad to say. The last thing to do is pick my favorite one. Right now, my favorites is in between the braid out. I'm really shocked by this. The soft hold butter gel and the wash and go. We can start off with the wash and go because it is diffused and fully dried, looking gorgeous. I know I will continue to do my wash and goes with this. I am just in love right now. Honorable mention, the rest of these I don't really have much of a scent. I don't really got much I can say about scent. They just smell good. This one smelled like a donut. Fun fact. I'm going to take all my hair out and let's see the result. All right, I'm gonna take out this last twist with you guys. Oh, the bounce. We love the bounce back. It's not fully dried, but I think this looks fabulous for how much it did get to dry. And I honestly think it's comparable to some products that I've used that cost $20, $15. Like, I definitely think this is so worth it and a great use of $6. All right, moving on to the braid out now. Okay, I'm not being fair to my braid out side because it is not fully dried. I'm still happy with this. Why? Because I know if I allow this to dry overnight or left this in and taken it out 3 days later, the way my hair would look, my fro would be so cute. I already know I'm gonna try a braid out that I leave in for a few days, maybe at least a weekend. Look at it. Just keep in mind that this shine is strictly from the actual products because I did not put anything in with it. I didn't put any oil over it. This is strictly from the product. Let's do the bantus. So this is the bantus. The bantu section, I again am not doing it justice because it is not fully dried. You can kind of see the coils that was about to go down, but now it looks slightly frizzy due to the dampness. I know from experience that both braid outs and my bantus look way better when they've been in for at least 2 days. So let me know if you'd like me to retry either section because these are both wet. I think you guys know by now. This is absolutely key approved. Again, Curls, y'all did that. Please let me know if you want me to try any of these again. If you want to see any of these products left in my hair for 3 days, I won't even do like specifically a product review, obviously, because I'm doing that right now. I'll strictly do what it actually looks like when it's fully dried because I do feel bad and you can still see what was about to go down. You could tell. I walked past my housemate and she was like, oh my God, your hair looks so good. What is that? And I told her and she was like, can you put that in the bathroom? I want to try it too. And I was like, no problem, girl. So if that doesn't tell you something, if you made it this far, I hope you already liked and subscribed. Comment below if you have any questions, suggestions. Let's chit chat about your experience with these. And please continue to request videos. And I would love to be a little more focused on affordable products because I would love the channel to be somewhere that everyone, no matter where in their journey they are, can come and know, hey, like, I'll be able to afford something that she's reviewing. I consider affordable to be 15 and under and really 10 and under. Obviously, if there's something fire that came out, if it's $20, $25, your girl gonna give it a try. But thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.